Hey, Oak friends and family. Hope this message finds you well. In fact, I'm not even sure that's the right question. I don't really know how to answer that much these days when someone asks how I'm doing. Well, as far as I know, maybe worse than I even know, perhaps even better than I feel. Um, we sent out an email today with some resources to even begin to try to answer that question, maybe each day. How are you doing? Um, we'd also love for you to be able to share that with us, for us to stay connected in this time of distance. There's plenty of tools and resources in the Christian tradition to help answer those questions too. One of those is just by reading and praying the Psalms. One of my friends, David Taylor, who just wrote a book on the Psalms, says that the Psalms are maybe the most emotionally intelligent and aware book that's ever been written. In the span of one psalm, you have anger and confusion, asking God, where are you, and why are you asleep? Wake up and come to my aid. But also, I'll trust in your faithfulness. So maybe the Psalms are something that you might want to dig into during this time of uncertainty and loneliness and isolation. This week at Oak Church, we're going to continue in our virtual gatherings, and we'll do that for as long as we know. We'll let you know when we're able to be physically present together. We're going to invite Amy Peterson, a now local Durham author who just came out with an awesome book, Where Goodness Still Grows, Virtues for the Apocalypse. And I asked her to speak to us on lament a couple months ago for this Sunday, and couldn't have possibly known that it would be the right topic and the right time to share. So she's going to share about lament in a time of coronavirus. And we're going to do that via Zoom call. We really felt that Zoom, at least now, we may change it later, but seems to be a good medium for us. We're such a relational church. When our leaders were discussing how we couldn't meet physically, it was a great hardship to us as we eat together and sing together and pray together and gather our prayers of the people and confess together and have potluck together and make art together and all these things, share stories with our kids together. And so we're going to use the Zoom call as a chance to see each other face to face. We hope that you'll be able to participate via Wi-Fi connection and coming in from your living room. You'll come in muted, but we'll have plenty of opportunities to chime in with prayers and responses and song. So we hope that you'll join us. Invite someone around you who is lonely or in need of connection. This is a great way to put your toe into a Christian community if those doors were scary for you to come into. We'd love for you to be a part. We're also going to experiment with attempting to have communion. I fear if we don't do this in this time, that we'll starve. So we're going to ask that you gather some elements from your own pantry, something that approximates bread and juice or wine, and have them on hand as we ask the Lord to bless them and inhabit them, that we might remember Christ and be the body together. It's not ideal, but we also think that God is with us in the mundane and in the midst of fear and isolation, that as we remember Christ, we remember him at his most socially distant, and that being to our salvation and for the life of the world. So I look forward to being with you even through the wonders of technology. I pray for you, and I'm during this time I really am feeling those words from St. Paul about how much he longs to be with y'all, present in the body. So thanks. I'll see you soon.